and a colonial linkage to Britain was certainly a big part of what Eaton's was showing. The Eaton family was extremely enamored of royalty. They produced magnificent, truly, displays of giant crowns, the entire horse and carriage of the princess. They did life-size replicas of all of the royal families. They did models of the Westminster Abbey and the royal castles. The Mary, of course, was the Eaton's Christmas displays, which were regularly, of course, occurring every year, starting very early in the 20th century. When I think they started first as a kind of auditorium production, and then it migrated to be a parade and the window displays. And these window displays, of course, became more and more elaborate. And after a while, they were mechanized. There was sound, speakers being, coming out onto the street. So you had a real multimedia extravaganza going on. Many artists worked on these. So there was employment for a lot of people coming out of these yearly productions. The mundane was the category of the everyday goods that Eaton sold, in fact, to make its real profits. But these were really, again, elaborately staged and really brilliantly conceived often. In the 1920s, Eaton's did these unbelievably beautiful, constructivist, I would call, displays of textiles that I think were their high point of creativity and imagination. There were moments by around the 70s when Eaton started to realize that the world was changing around them, and there was an attempt to kind of get hip, so to speak. I think this is what the real shift actually is that you see in the late 20th century, is Eaton starts to see that they have to jump on trends that are already happening. They can't make the trends happen anymore in the way that they could earlier in their career, when they were really the only game in town.